Hello, lovely champions. Welcome to another interesting lesson with Mr. Olia. In the previous lesson, you learned about chemical reaction. So, this lesson, you'll be learning the continuation of that topic. So, the topic for today's lesson is chemical reaction 2. The continuation of chemical reaction 1. Now, there are three main types of chemical reaction. There are three main types of chemical reaction, which are 1. Synthesis reaction, 2. Decomposition reaction, 3. Replacement reaction. I'll come again. Synthesis reaction, decomposition reaction, 3. Replacement reaction. Now, what is synthesis reaction? In synthesis reaction, two or more simple substances combined to form a complex substance. I'll come again. In synthesis reaction, two or more simple substances combine to form a more complex substance. For example, two atoms of hydrogen mixed together with one atom of oxygen will give a complex compound or a complex substance as water, which is what? H2O. Next, decomposition reaction. In decomposition reaction, a complex substance breaks down into simpler parts. A complex substance breaks down into simpler parts. For example, a carbonic acid, which is H2CO3, breaks down into carbon dioxide and water. Breaks down into what? A simpler substance, which is carbon dioxide and water. So you have that reaction. Next, replacement reaction. Replacement reactions occurs when the elements that make up the reactant switch places in the products. I'll come again. In replacement reaction, the element that makes up a reactant switch places in the product. For example, potassium mixed with water will give a product of potassium hydroxide (KO2) and hydrogen gas. So potassium and water is switching place to give a different substance, such as potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Next, rusting. In a chemical reaction, how does rusting occur in a chemical reaction? Rusting is an oxidation reaction. That's one point. Rusting is an oxidation reaction whereby iron or metals react with water H2O and oxygen O2 to form hydrated iron oxide, which we see as rust. So water mixed with oxygen and reacting with iron or metal, resulting in rusting. So you can say rusting has occurred in a chemical reaction when iron or metal react with water and oxygen. Wow, super kids! It has been a fun learning process, right? Knowing the various types of chemical reaction, the definition of chemical reaction with examples, and knowing the definition of rusting in a chemical reaction. and how rusting occurs in a chemical reaction. It's time to say goodbye. Bye bye.